So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Daniel Palencia.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. That's in for a strike at 95, and we're underway in Game 3. And the pitch. And a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. And a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Just off the inside corner. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singy, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you, and certainly they've been productive at the plate. Today would be a really bad time for those bats to go silent.
This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field and getting the start, Aaron Ashby. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Justin Turner. Ripped to short. In time, Duvall. One up, one down.
Here's
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
Second baseman.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full. Ian Happ in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and chases a low one there. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Third game of the division series. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. First pitch just misses.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And there's a foul ball. That one in triple digits.
1-2.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Andrew Vaughn now. Line drive. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 10. Sal
2 outs, bases empty.
Frelick.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Frelick Measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Freeland leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Ashby back to work. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slice to right, fair ball.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
To short, could be 2. The flip to second on the ball. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one pulled foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
1-1.
Not even close there. 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and it stays fair.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Grounded out his first time up. High fly ball out towards left center. Hack settles underneath it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Bryce Terang now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
runner takes off, pitches high, throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the friendly
Leading off
confines.
for the Cubs.
Set for the bottom of the
Left
third.
shortstop,
Dansby Swanson
Dansby.
stands in.
Swanson.
Just
No,
missed.
that's down.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Matt Shaw in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside. Swanson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time.
Turner.
And a foul ball. Throw over to first. Swanson dives back in safely. Here's 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. On the ground, a second, might be two. Here's Ortiz for one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Brewers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Hoerner. Right through there for a strike. The other way. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Tucker batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there in the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, nobody on. And now Ian Happ. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's downstairs and outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out to short, Ortiz. Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Third game of the division series. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Palencia back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in to end the inning. Quinn Priester on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Kelly takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Action in the pen down there. Freddie Peralta up and loosening in the pen. Priester, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line to left. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow-Armstrong.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow-Armstrong. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to the right side. Terang gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
2 down, base is empty. Swanson digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little bit low. That's in there, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz slings it across, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ben Brown.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Drew Pomeranz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Savali also throwing. Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Joseph Ortiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a chopper. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. And he's already singled in this game. Gets the bunt down the right side. Turner. He'll do it himself. Out on the sac bunt.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at second here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there are 2 outs. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. Ben Brown is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Now on
Cubs,
the bump, Shota Imanaga.
number 18.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now at the plate, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Chopped to third, and that one handled. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Justin Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Nico Horner. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Cubs,
Runner first for 2 away. Now here is Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
That one down the line and foul ball. Corner off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that's down and away.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
And that's too high.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Christian Yelich in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that gets down in the corner. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Tap foul at the plate. So the tying run at second, and now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shota Imanaga departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on now, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And he pumps it a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Slice the other way and foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging.
just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Freddie Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Peralta.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game.
Suzuki.
This one in the air. Terang. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ian Happ up to hit. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. What a stop. Over to first. He's in there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So 2 in scoring position, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The batter, number 7.
So bases all loaded up. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-1. Happ, the runner at third. Kelly over at second. Pro Armstrong over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Frelick sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Andres Ramirez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Marmolejo getting loose as well. The 1-0. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Savali. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's the third. Toss to Turner. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andres Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Turner.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And downstairs.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. In the air out towards right center. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So here's Horner now. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's outside, and that's ball one. One out and a runner at second here in game 3 of the NLDS. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one at the knees for a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time. And this was just classic East-West pitching, Boo, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the call third strike. And that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Ripped on the ground to second, and that is the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brad Keller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Brad Keller.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped up. Pointer. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce.
He's 2 outs away. And now, Bryce Turang. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-2. One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Swanson. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
So last chance for the Brewers. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ripped on a line. And that's it. They're moving on.